Hey, good afternoon, Damon, Roxanne. Thanks for considering this Macan GTS. This is a relatively new arrival. We keep it indoors on the showroom. You see some new satin trim with the GTS moniker. And then the rear accents. You do have a tow hitch just in case you have bikes. They're very interesting. It's like how you get them to open up. It's not down low where you get your hand dirty. It's right up here. And you'll get the boot to open. You do have a good bit of space. You do have a full height spare, so you don't have to worry about run flat tires. There's some extra space. This does have the Bose surround sound system that's hit or miss on some models, and you have the auto down feature for the boot. The GTS highlights an air suspension. It's going to really make the ride more pleasant and make the handling much better as well. You have the clear tail lamps. They light up red, but they look clear. And you see some of the torch red caliper elements. Right here you have kind of a black polished aluminum. You have that here as well. This has upgraded stitching with an 18-way seat. If you're just a little more on the shorter side, which some people are, you can kind of have that recess. These top buttons control the bolsters here and here, and then you do have a nice support feature there, a lumbar support. You have a large cup holder resets here, mat pockets. A lot of folks forget about the fact that we have a nice sunglass storage right underneath the seat. The Sport Chrono feature is very nice. Handheld volume controls. A lot of voice command activity. Could be with Apple CarPlay. This is the Cars feature, and you can say tune to 103.5 FM.
Frequency 103.5 megahertz.
But honestly, when you have your Apple phone paired and you hold and press the voice activation button, it'll look to initiate a command. You can have several devices hooked up at the same time, and you can switch easily without stopping and restarting the vehicle. Some of the display mechanisms over the last year or two have been renaissanced in the third generation Macan. So when you look closely and you see the little heated seat icon, and you see I'm touching it, but nothing happens. But when you push a little harder, you'll notice it's got kind of what we call like a haptic response, and then you can actually see and hear the instantaneous changes that you're making. This is a neat feature. This is your sport exhaust. This is a lower ride height. The Sport Chrono controls a lot of those features, whether you want to be in a normal or individual mode. Those are things we enjoy explaining for you in more detail. We'll look forward to conversing with you more about your new Porsche.